Testing 1, 2, 3. Wait, hold on. I got something bugged on my menu.
Okay.
Go away. It distracts me. I probably look schizophrenic right now. There we go. Today, I'm gonna be helping you to be better at driftball. Just in case you're new, I'm gonna help you be better by giving you some tips, tricks, and a lot of other things. So let's get into the video. Just a quick little mention. Thank you for Lazy VR helping me out with today's video. He'll be helping with a lot of basic needs and to help you improve in driftball. Yeah. Alright, so first thing we're gonna do, what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about ball control. So if you don't know already, to grab your hard ball out, you just put your hand in your chest, pull it out, hit it on the ground, so it's like this, right? And the basic fundamentals on dribbling, really, instead of just hitting it away when you have like a lot of space, so like Lazy VR's on the opposing team, right? And you have the ball here, there's no point on just hitting it away, because like you either hit like that or you completely miss it. What you want to do is you want to practice really just striding the ball with one hand and then try and switching it over. So don't, like, when you switch over, try and guide your hand flicking it to the other side. But if you flick it too hard, it'll end up like this. Or if you flick it too little, it'll take time to get back here unless you get your hand around the ball. So essentially, once you practice that, it should just look like this. Yeah, it won't, nothing comes just like that in video games. Everything takes practice. So that's basically ball control on the ground. But yeah, you can mix it up. You can learn how to carve on the ground, use this like this, so you can, or you can paddle, which is just running side to side, or just with one hand. I don't use it much, but I use it more like this though. So I just run with it in the air. But yeah, that's ball. Next up, we're gonna learn how to do ball control in the air. What the heck? What the I'm getting followed. What is it? Hold up. Who's this guy?
It's Fox.
Anyway, alright, so next thing we have up on our list is air ball control. So you might be thinking, oh, why do you need to like focus on air ball control when you have ground control? Well, these platforms up here is going to be your help for when you're in the air. So you can like run along it, like run like this, hit the brakes, juke out some people, bounce up, shoot, everything like that, right? So once, really, what you can do with air control, like to get the ball up in the air, essentially I see a lot of rookies hit up and do the ball like this. This you can do, but it's not going to be that good, because when you want to try and dodge someone and you're near Halo or something, literally you're not going to be able to move, so you most likely will get punched. So what you can do instead is dribble it with one hand when you get up in the air, and you will have more control. So if you're able to like pick the ball up, use one hand to boost, whatever hand feels comfortable, and like switch in between hands, so then you can use like your other hand to do like parkour, or like we'll just run basically like this and you fly up, or when you're in midair you can just pop off or just stop yourself down here. So that's gonna be it for aerial. The next one is gonna be map positioning actually. So what we're gonna do, right, I'm gonna tell you every single area of like position in map. So on this side, like when you see this thing, this little circle with see-through glass that has a collision, you won't fall through it, so don't worry about it. This is called Nest. Right over there where Lazy VR is, that is right bridge. Through here to here, I always call this right bridge, regardless. I don't know if other people call it differently. Right here is a right shoulder, which yeah, kind of makes sense because it's just a little like a little slab. Yeah, and then over on this side, can you guess it? Left bridge. So yes, where Lazy is, left bridge, and then same thing here. left shoulder, sorry. Okay, so then this thing here, you might have heard me say earlier in this video, this is halo. So what, basically, it's called halo because it's a floating ring in the sky, right? Makes sense. Alright, the next things, which we have people call it multiple names, but yeah, it really doesn't matter what you call it. People call this catwalk, sidewalk, there's a couple other ones, shelf as well, all the above. Like, this is whatever you want to call it, but if you're heading this way, it's left. If you're heading this way, it's right. Same thing on the other side. These are called slabs. So if someone says slab, I'm pretty sure they can just look at you and then pass it. Alright, next thing, I've had a couple people call this area table, but I prefer to call mound, but whatever's comfortable with you, call this mound, whatever, Trevor. Anyway, alright, so this next part, this part right here, not in there, not underneath mound, this is right here, this is what you call trench. I mean, it'd be better if this area in here would be called trench, but these doors like close on it, so it wouldn't really matter. But yeah, just this area here is just called trench. And then underneath, this is what you call a sewer. Kind of makes sense, like you got a sewer hole through here, jump through, and then you can traverse through here, exits left and right. That's about it for this area. And then where this ball is currently, depending on where you're going, if you're going this way, this is what you call a left wing, which is under right left bridge, and it's the same thing on the other side. Yeah. Alright, so I don't know if you've played driftball with higher levels, or if you haven't played driftball at all, that's fine. So basically, what I'm gonna teach you guys next is callouts. So callouts is essentially when, like, if you have the ball, there's multiple callouts, but say you have the ball right, and Lazy's chasing you, right? Depending on the distance is depending on what callout your teammate might give you. You might have heard this, but they give you red, green, or yellow columns. So basically what it means, if I'm red, right, and I have the ball and I'm not facing him, and he's got, like, your teammates say, oh, you're red, you're red, you're red, you're red. You'll be like, you're probably wondering what's that. Basically it's telling you that someone's chasing right behind you or directly on you, about to smack that ball away. And then yellow is pretty similar. It's like a bit of a distance, but they're making progress to get to you. And green, no one's chasing you. You're like 500 miles away. You can do whatever you want, pass it or anything. Alright, so the next thing, people use callouts as well to tell the people on kickoff to go on a break. Holy. Oh my. They use callouts like to tell you on kickoff, oh, I'm left bridge, or oh, I'm right shoulder, or I'm right halo. That's also another thing that could help you out while you're playing this game, because then you know where they are, and if you get pressured, you can just pass straight to them, right? So another one, you might have heard this term, or you might have seen people do it, but this is what they call cuttings, right? So Lazy VR can be my demonstration. Say I'll get the other ball so it doesn't lag. Okay, so say I'm got the ball here, and Lazy VR calls out cutting. So what cutting essentially is, he jumps out, and you pass it to him midair. That was a bad pass. Run that back. Right. What like cutting means is when he calls cutting, he's just gonna jump out, and if you want to, you don't have to, but I prefer it. It's pretty cool if you and your teammates practice this or try and get used to it. Pass it to them. So this is what it will look like. That's cutting, and then he can either pass back to you if you've fallen off, be ready for a pass, always watching the ball, and then if you wanna, you can dribble or just instantly shoot. So this next part is going to be about shooting and goalie. Basically, we'll start off with goalie, and what needs to be done with goalie is you got to be able to react quickly. If you can't react quickly to like shots like going at the speed of light like this, it will just go in. I did not mean to break that. Anyway, so you want to either predict where the shot is going or be reactive. So say I predict it, I'm just gonna shoot left for the sake of it. Lazy, you're right. So I'm just gonna shoot it to my left, and he's just gonna predict it. Oh, run it back! Run it back! All right. See, that's being predictive because you're not too close. But when it's closer, right, you're gonna have to be reactive. So if I shoot it like this, you gotta be quick, because if you're too slow, you're just gonna freeze, and you're gonna be like, wow, that's just went in my net. So realistically, goalie practice is really good, because there's this one mode that you can try out, but I don't recommend it for like rookies, maybe intermediate players, but it's called Zen. And what essentially happens is, as you save more goals from the slower shots, the speed just gets quicker and quicker and quicker and quicker and quicker. So practicing goalie is pretty good skill, because then you can become like top 10 OC goalie like me. Oh, yeah, see this? Oh, yeah, too easy. Yes, just like that, ladies. Not like that. Cut it, cut. Okay. Alright, so this next step is going to be simple shooting. So what I like to do when I'm shooting, I like to have the ball up in the air, right? First of all, you need to be able to know how to hold the ball. Anyway, not the point. So flicking the ball up, right, is really, really good to shoot. Because then if you flick it in front of you, you have this, like an air shot already. But if you hit it from down here, you get good like shot, but you have like less control, if that makes sense, right? So what you need to do, get the ball in your hand, lift it up, throw it up, and just straight shot, and flick your wrist as well. Like what's give you more power and accuracy. So it's pretty easy. Lazy is gonna demonstrate what's the difference between hitting it on the ground and in the air. It's a bit slower, unless you like are a psycho and want to hit something and behind you, it would go quick. But this is an overhand shot. A bit more controlled and a bit more accuracy, and like not too much height, but you can control that as well. Yeah, just like that. It's perfectly sized. So practice this every day. Just aiming it as well. Another good drill, once you've got good ball control, also practice coming from the side and shooting it with weak hand or left hand, or just practice shooting it. So you get the ball, shoot it, re-grab it again, shoot it, and just repeat. This will help us, holy stuttering today. This will help with basically getting ball control and being able to shoot quickly. Now you know how to play driftball. Thank you guys for watching this video, and if you want more advanced videos, there'll be one coming soon in my channel on YouTube. Yeah. Alright, see you guys.